All right, let's do a 15-minute lip sync masterclass. I have a short clip to animate here, about 2.5 seconds, and I'm gonna try and get this done in 15 minutes. All right, let's roll. Just a quick background on it. Here's my animatic with the music.
In the final battle for global supremacy.
Okay, me doing my best Howard Cosell impression, working in Filmora Pro here, doing all my stuff with different layers and whatnot. Taking this into Flash. Got my audio here with
In the final battle for global supremacy.
in the final battle for global supremacy, and I've got the audio without the music.
In the final battle for supremacy.
There we go. All right, let's get this done. Reminder, here's my mouths. I have 12 different mouths to choose from here. Each one is set on a different frame that I will be calling up in the properties panel. This is my 12 frame mouth chart. I'm reusing mouths from scene 9. Scene 9 was going to have a different emotive quality than scene 11, but I got to scene 11 and time is running short in my budget, so I'm just reusing the same mouths from scene 9 from the blue dinosaur. I recolored those, so they are working for my red dinosaur now.
In the final battle for global supremacy.
Okay, so in the, just gonna move this over to the other window. There we go. Excellent. In the final battle.
In the final.
Already starting out on the. So we got the already. So we're not gonna see. Pardon me. We're not gonna see the very beginning of that.
The final.
So I want to go to here already. That's going to be maybe 3. Yeah, let's try that. I think that might be working already. Let's see if I need my 2 mouth here.
In the final.
Yeah, sure. Let's put those on 1s. Working at 24 frames a second here, so that'll be nice. So I'm going to final here. So on this frame here, I want to see my for final. Let's try 6, maybe. And you see that I've got an issue with the shoulder showing behind there. I'll be dealing with that later when I finish up the body itself. I want to do my mouth. There's my I want to get to the earlier. Oops. There we go. Final. It's not going final. It's final. So I don't have to open the mouth wide there between those. And I can hide the head if I want to, or and the body as well. No. There's my L. Final. I think I'm going to go with 7 for that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe 12.
Final back.
It's looking a little bit poppy here. So I'm going to add a frame in between this as the mouth starts to close. Feeling that, so I'm going to go more just a mouth 3. There we go.
Final back.
There we go. There's my and this may not sound good over the speakers because it's recording it from my let me see. No, it's got to record the mic for me talking too. I was thinking, could I just record it with what I'm hearing? But no, I'm not going want to get that fancy. Battle. That's a big mouth. So we're going to do the 8, or we're going to do the 6. Yeah, I think 8 is good. Actually, I'm going to go 6 into 8. So I see the progression there. Good. Now I want to get into that B. I can get into that early. You can always go B, and you can see it a few frames before you hear it if you really want to. And maybe I'll do 1 frame teeth here just to get into that B more smoothly.
Final battle.
Yep, liking that. And I'm going to try something here. Just because I'm kind of limited with the 12 mouths that I have. I'm going to go with the B. This might be a little bit silly. But it's not terrible. I'm skewing the B for 1 frame there.
Final battle.
Just to get it into that direction. You know what? I think I have to make it a little bit tighter. And I'm going to have to fill in my... Yeah, it's giving it a slightly more circular motion, which I'm liking. I'll just have to fill in that extra bit there. Ol battle. Okay, there's my ol. I think I can get to the T right away here. Maybe this one, or maybe this one. Yep, that's 7 mouth. There we go. Just gives it a bit more. You can see the mouth corner there is animating more nicely now.
Battle.
And I want to hold that T for 2. T for 2. I want to hold that for 2 frames. Battle fa. 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 We're either going to do ah or oh. Fa. Let's try it. And there's my O. I'll put a keyframe there so I remember where it is. Now I want to get to that F. Nice and early here. Again, I'll add a 1 frame transition with the teeth, just so it animates into that nicely. That's going to be way too poppy potentially, but I might be able to support it.
Global.
And we hear the global all together, but you can go for global. G. You can see it before you hear it. My 2 there. Yep, that's giving me a bit of a smoother look there.
Global.
See, global's big. I want global to really read. So, or even though it's or, it's small. I don't need to go for such a big move like this. 6, nope. 8, nope, how about 9? Ah, yeah, 9 I'll give it.
Global.
Yeah.
Global.
That works. And I need to get to my ul here, which means I need to get to my b here. Gotta hold these things for 2 frames or else they're not going to read. And I got to transition from this O, which I like, into something that's going to pop less. No, I got to go with 9, I think. There we go. See that? This is just, I don't have this long enough to really support it. Just gonna have to go with this, I think. And this ideally would be,
global.
that's not terrible. Glow. No, I'm going in the wrong direction though. I want to go oh. So I need to go rearrange these over here and over here. And I should be saving this as I go.
Global.
Look at that nice circular motion there. Global.
Global.
Yeah.
Global. Supreme.
So I need to have a here, and that's going to be my 3 mouth, and so I need to hit the s earlier, and maybe have a transition out of that. 1 to 12. I'm not loving the mouth corner there. Let's try 7 here.
Supreme.
Okay, if I'm going to do 7, let's try 12 with 7.
Supreme.
Not loving it. 12-1. I tried 1-12. Let's try 12-1.
Supreme.
Yeah, it's not bad. Pre. Here's my eh. Supreme. I'm not going to be able to go for my big prem because that's going to be way too big. So I'm just going to go small here with 9. I guess so. And I need to get to my p in the middle here. Ideally, I'd have another variation for my p and and b.
Supremacy.
Nah, not feeling that.
Supremacy.
You know what? I need to just put that on 1. I don't think I can go. No, can't do that. 4. Nope, I already got that. Maybe if I. Yeah, I'll do my old thumb mouth for just a frame there, just to transition it.
Supremacy.
And then I got to get back to my prem. And is real quick after that, so I'm going to have to move my earlier. Pre. Got my mirror here, as I always do. Always got to have a mirror on your desk for doing this stuff. Frame earlier, frame later. And this stuff here, let's get that a frame later as well. Yeah, see, this is already on the C. There we go. I'll be able to put an extra frame of transition in there for the S, I do believe. And let's try 7. Let's try 12. Yep. 12's working pretty well.
Supremacy.
Yeah. You can go E if I wanted to, but I don't know if I'm going to go that far. I think I'm just going to end with the teeth together. C.
Supremacy. Not messy.
Maybe that's too quick. I'm going to keep this open a little bit longer here.
Supremacy. Not
open wider first, and then transition to the less open, so we can get to the closed mouth.
Supremacy.
Not bad, not bad. All right, let's give this a try. 15 minutes on the dot, excellent.
In the final battle for global supremacy.
All right, one more time.
In the final battle for global supremacy.
Let me try and do this with correct audio now.
In the final battle for global supremacy. In the final battle for global supremacy.
And it's just that easy. Lip sync's fun. Lip sync is just gives you that instant gratification as you are putting down the frames and listening to it. So much easier than it was back in the day when you had a tape, a little literal tape cassette, and you would just play that over and over and listen to it, and then you would have your dope sheet with everything all broken down on hit frame or hit phoneme whatever ooh on this frame, and draw it to this frame, and it goes to p, and it goes to ah, and it goes to mm. Ah, this is a joy. I love the technology that allows us to do this, and yeah, it's a good time. Thanks for checking it out. More to come.